So, like, this is always happening to me. Stuff like this is always happening to me. And it's a blessing. I see it as a blessing in certain ways. I see it as a double-edged sword. So, I bought uh Voss. Voss still water. It's supposed to be natural spring water. I bought it on Amazon with, because you can buy stuff on Amazon with your link card. It's like $51. Well, $44, 51.97 with tax. Um, on Amazon. With my link card. I bought this water back in July. I believe I bought it the middle of July, July 14th. And so I just opened it last week and, started using it and, drinking water out of it and stuff like that. And I also use it for my cat. It's a 24 pack of water. Let's see if I can find the bottle. One of these. Okay. One of these. Boss. Okay. It's 16.9 floor ounces. Or 500 milliliters. So, I'm drinking the water. I'm not thinking about it. Just, whatever. And then, now this is how God works. Because as I'm buying the water, and I've been buying this water for like a year now. 24 pack. From Amazon. No problems, none of that. But, I bought this water. And I also have several supplements here. That I take. I take Tudka. Tudka is biosalts, ox biosalts. I take two different types. I take that before I eat, about 30-45 minutes before I eat, and I take this after I eat. Okay, another type of ox biosalts, and I take pancreatine and colostrum, and I take this natural antibiotic over here that now costs an arm and a leg, when like 5 years ago it cost like $11. Well, 20. No, this bottle, the 90 capsule vegan bottle costs like $15, and then the regular 60 bottle costs like $11, $11.98, something like that. But now it's an arm and a leg. So anyway, not only that, but I've been having water tablets to treat water treatment tablets, in case, like, because the town's water supply ain't great here. I mean, they working on it, but it's still not where it should be. But anyway, and we get boil orders here, that you can't drink the water. They have to clean out the water tower, which I'm like, don't get me started. My question is, why would you put water in a tower when it comes from the ground? That don't make sense. Leave the water in the ground. Put a tank in the ground if you're going to do that, and leave the water in the ground. Because, that's where it belongs. But anyway, we ain't getting into all that. So anyway, I'm drinking, I opened the water about a week ago, and I'm drinking it. And now when I opened the box, not the box that it came in, but the box that the water was in, I could see had been kind of tampered with. It was already open a little bit. But I didn't take that much to heart. I don't. Nothing much bothers me anymore like that. So I was like, whatever. Yeah, whatever. They probably tamper with. I ain't bothered. So I went and started using the water. Now as I'm using this water, I'm seeing. Can you make it jump? Can you make the jump? Good girl. You're a good girl. You wanna say hi, Empress? Wanna say hi? Let's say hi. You're as black as the day is long. Look at you. What? Hi. Hi, baby. What you want? What you want? What you want? What want? Huh? Well, mommy, gotta lay back down. Yes. Can't even see your eyes, you so black. Okay, mommy a second. So anyway, as I'm using this water, I'm noticing, that some of the bottles seem tampered with. Like, you could tell that they were opened before, I opened them. So, and this was from New York that I got these bottles, I'm guessing, through a fulfillment center somewhere around America. I don't know how close or far away it is, but yeah, that's where, so that's where I got it from. So as I'm noticing, and now I'm noticing and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what was done to the water, but I'll take the water that's been tampered with, and I'll give my cat the water that hasn't been tampered with. Okay? Because that's how I roll. So, as I'm taking the water that's been tampered with and whatnot, I'm drinking it, and I'm noticing I don't feel right. It don't feel good. Life don't, it's usually, my life feel great, even though I don't feel great usually. But then, I'm starting to notice a decline in, my, function of life, more so than what it already is. Like, okay, it's hard for me to get up, but, it ain't this hard for me to get up. Hell, I ain't want to sleep all day since I had COVID over 5 years ago. I'm talking about, I want to get out of bed, but I can't get the fuck out the bed to go pay rent, to, pay light bills, to go, do anything. And so, I get up, and so I start, looking at the bottles. Now, I done drank, the box that I'm talking about is half gone already. It's like, with the last 2, possibly 3 bottles that were tampered with, it's like maybe 8-10 bottles left of water. So I've drunken most of them that were tampered with already. And I'm getting like symptoms that I'm like, what is going on? Because I'm taking, the supplements, and the supplements are supposed to help you feel better, and they do, but I'm taking it with contaminated water. So there's that, and I don't know what the hell the water's contaminated with. So, and how do I know this? Because I'm starting to get night sweats, just, sweating real heavy in my bed. And I'm thinking that, it's the bowel salts and everything that I'm taking that's working for me. No, this is my body fighting off an infection that is being put in my body through the water that I'm drinking. So I wise up, and then the water didn't taste right either. It tasted like somebody like put their blood in there, right? So finally, last night, I get the last 3 bottles of water, because the night before that, and this is only a night that this happened, yes. for the most part. But in the daytime, it happened too. My joints is hurting me. I'm like, why is my joints hurting me like this? My joints don't hurt like this. My joints is hurting me like I'm 70 years old with osteoporosis or osteoarthritis, which is worse. My grandmother had osteoarthritis. They gave her the strongest form of calcium they could find in a clamshell, and they were giving her sharp cartilage. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I'm like, okay, somebody who was sick poisoned this water. They had to. So I took my water purification tablets. I know you like, why don't you just pour the motherfucking water out, bitch? That's stupid. No, it's not stupid. When, you need to have water to drink and you don't want to, drink up all the cat water, and you want to order some more water, but damn, you don't want to order that water anymore because you don't want to be poisoned again. I'm still going to order me another thing of Voss water. And I swear to God, if it's poison, if my water has been tampered with this time, it's going to be hell to motherfucking pay the captain. I swear. Because I ain't got time for that. I don't pay $50 for 24 bottles of water to get poisoned. I don't pay for that. I'm paying for quality water to heal myself, to, to give my body good, healing stuff, so that I can heal myself, quality stuff, so that I can heal myself, right? Like anybody else would, right? That you pay for something, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be good for you. That's just like going to a restaurant and thinking that you're paying for top quality meats and you getting the shit that the butcher throw out the back door. You know what I'm saying? That's like exactly what that's like. So I took the water treatment tablets and I applied them, and so far it's not as bad, but I'm telling you, all my joints in my digits in my right hand was hurting. Something serious. Like and then my kidneys was hurting too. So it was probably one of the alpha viruses. My kidney and my liver could have been chikungunya. The person could be contaminated, infected with a trifecta of shit. They could have hepatitis C, chikungunya, and dengue. Alright? They could be infected with the trifecta of shit. Trifecta of fuck shit. Okay? And they had the audacity to poison my water. Now, I think, of course, evil did this, of course, because evil is evil. But I also think Abba sent it to me, because if I didn't get it, who was going to get that water? I mean, would it be a pregnant mother who could have gotten that water? Would it be a mother who's, using still water to make, unmineralized still water to make baby bottles? Because you can make about 3 baby bottles from one Voss bottle of water. Okay? For an infant, that's 8 ounces. So you get about 8, 16. You get about 2 bottles, if not 3, out of every bottle for Voss of water. What if a woman feeding her baby, and that's right now, that's the only bottle of water she can find? What if she was giving that baby that water? I'm glad I ain't fucked in a year, because damn, I would be totally out of it. Been celibate for a year. I know you're like, what does that have to do with it? Well, it has to do with cellular information and data being transferred. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, it would have been really fucked up for me. And this is why I'm starting to listen to my intuition even better. So, yeah, watch y'all packages once again. And I had this issue during, like the height of COVID, where I would find packages, with, that seemed to have been tampered with. And this is me shopping in Walmart, and the Walmart packages, was tampered with. So, just watch your packages once again. What are you doing? You didn't even want to eat the cheese puff. What are you doing? What? Don't yell at me. What? You white-eyed kitty. So yeah, watch your packages. Once again, part 2. 3 years later, watch your shit. Because you never know. I'm grateful that it was me that got that water instead of, some woman trying to, feed her baby, or even an old person. How the hell an old person gonna fight off chikungunya, dengue, and hepatitis C? How the hell they body gonna fight that shit off? And I think this is another reason why people are just dropping. You know what I'm saying? Because, they taking in products and they don't know what the hell's going on in the factory warehouse. Cause you got motherfucking Jose, or fucking whoever the fuck from just came from over the border. I don't think this is all undocumented immigrants, but I think it's enough of them to be an issue. You got Jose or Miguel or whoever just came over the border, and they stick them in these, interment, because that's basically what it is, an internment camp, rebranded as a warehouse facility for Amazon, an Amazon fulfillment facility. And you know you give them, these jobs that, they barely get paid for. They're the ones working on the floor, because the people who was working on the floor, they don't want to work the floor no more, because they not, you had one warehouse worker who was made to take COVID tests, and she died from taking COVID tests. Yeah, this is something. This is something else. I don't know what it is, but my body is fighting it. Whatever it is, it's got hell to pay the. I'm telling you, it's got hell to pay the captain. Um. So you take these illegal, undocumented citizens or immigrants, and you put them in a, internment camp, Amazon facility warehouse. They probably sleep there. Okay. And you don't know what the hell they doing to your packages. And how do I know this? I'm saying this because one of the waters that, before, because I looked last night, I made sure that none of the other waters had been tampered with, because I wanted to make sure, because I got my cat, my little 3-legged kitty. I don't want her to get poisoned, right? Like, she don't deserve that. So, it was 3, well, 2.5 that I found last night. 2 that was fully open, that had been fully open, and I don't know if he put his blood in it. I don't know if he spit in it. He did one of them 2 things. Okay? And I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna throw him out. I might just throw him out. Pull him down the drain. But anyway, Miguel, Jose, Castro, whatever the fuck your name is. Jesus, whatever your name is. It could have been female, but I don't. It could have been a female that did this too. Either way, Maria, or give me another Mexican name. I can't think of any right now. Anyway, female Mexican name. I can't think of any. But anyway, whoever it was, you could tell that they were doing it, and then one of the um one of the bottles, because it's got this tape on it. Where I put it? On the side here. See if you can see that. It's got the tape on it. And so, like, when you open it, see? When you open it, you know what I'm saying? Like anything else, it's got a tamper proof, packaging feature. So, when you look at that's how I know they were open. That's how I know they were tampered with. Because they were already open. And I had opened them. Like, because that's wasting water. Because water does go stale. Okay? You could tell that they had been tampered with. At least these two bottles. And then the third one, it looked like they started to open the third bottle, the last one, whatever, and tamper with it. But, it's like somebody caught them in the act. Because it wasn't open all the way. You could tell they were just getting started to twist it open, and I guess somebody came and was checking on them, whatever, and so they tightened it back, and so they didn't open that one all the way. So yeah, it's undocumented immigrants out here trying to poison people. And working in these Amazon warehouses, and they can have the trifecta fuck shit: chikungunya, Hep C, and dengue, and you not be none the wiser. You sitting up there wondering why your stomach is doing the motherfucking Olympic somersault. You wondering why, you know what I'm saying, you can't keep food down, can't keep water down, can't keep nothing down. Wondering why, you know what I'm saying, your pancreas or your, liver, your kidneys is acting up. Wondering why, you know what I'm saying, you got all of a sudden got these fucking headaches that you can't get rid of. Wondering why, you know what I'm saying, because dengue and chikungunya come from a set of viruses called alpha viruses, and they attack certain organs like your liver, your spleen, your kidneys, your brain. Yeah. So, and I learned this all just by looking it up right quick. So, and I swear, the night sweats, like, and then the lethargy. I'm like, why am I, like, I know that I'm, depressed, but that's a different type of lethargy. It's not, oh my God, I can't get out of bed. You heard that too? You felt that too, Kitty? Oh my God, I can't get out of bed type of lethargy. It's not a, you know what I'm saying, what the hell is going on here type of lethargy. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Wondering why the fuck your fucking joints is killing you. And like you just ran a motherfucking 10-mile marathon through motherfucking the Mojave Desert in the middle of the day with no water. Or some shit. You see what I'm saying? You look. Watch your packages. Okay? And I don't know if the CDC know this or if they don't. I don't know if they know or not that the virus has seemingly has mutated or what. Either way, because they say dengue is only transmitted through a mosquito. It can't be transmitted person to person. Well, if that's not the one that I'm feeling, then it's got to be the chikungunya or the Hep C. One of them two. Because my joints don't hurt. Like, they don't hurt. I mean, when I feel pretty good. My joints don't hurt like that. Like, it's hard to explain. But if you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever had that joint pain when you get sick, then you know what I'm talking about. When you get the flu, a really bad flu, and your joints start hurting like that, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, it's something. And now, you know what? I shouldn't have used the water purification tablets. I should have went and got a fucking test. Should have went and got the water tested. That's what I should have did. But yeah, I'm finna go right now, order another box of Voss water from Amazon. And this time they have well, I'm probably gonna get the same one. Either way to go, I'm finna go order me some more Voss water. Hopefully this ain't tampered with. Watch your packages, part 2, 3 years later. Watch the damn packages. Cause this is ridiculous. I don't even like, seriously. Like, somebody could have been giving a child formula with this water. Cause it's not mineralized and it's still water. They could be the only water they got. The still water for babies and stuff is all out at Walmart or whatever, wherever they at. And you gonna poison the baby. You gonna poison an old person. I'm glad that my immune system isn't as compromised as somebody out there with like cancer. Like, what if that was the case? What if what if I had what if I was immunocompromised? Or what if I, what I'm saying, suffered from something like rheumatoid arthritis or something, and I was on some type of immunosuppressive therapy? And I'm drinking this water. It's contaminated water. Somebody in a warehouse thought it was cool to contaminate because they just feeling some type of way and they want somebody else to feel their pain. I guess Abby Yahuwah said better me than somebody else. I agree. Watch your packages. I love y'all. Bye.